4 Pirates movies are rumored for 4K. The 2 Mad Max sequels get official announcements and Best Buy exclusive steelbooks. And the fall release season is officially underway as The Thing and Zack Snyder's Justice League arrive on 4K. All this and more in the latest Physical Media Report. Stay tuned. What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the Mid-Level Media channel, your hub for everything physical media and entertainment. I am Ken, here today to deliver to you the Physical Media Report, episode 73. That is right, guys, we are on episode 73 of your weekly dose of physical media goodness. We're going to be covering everything new in the world of physical media, new Blu-ray 4K announcements, the rumors, the deals, everything new coming out this week, and we are in the beginning of the fall season, so some exciting times are ahead of us. So many great, awesome releases that we're going to be getting to cover in September, in October, in November, and it starts this week, guys. And also, before I get into it, it is Labor Day, so happy Labor Day to everybody out there. Hope you're enjoying some good food. You're getting to enjoy some much needed time with your family and just enjoying the day. And also, you know, checking out the Physical Media Report because you got to keep up to date in the world of physical media no matter what. So before we get into it, guys, I want to ask that if you are not yet a subscriber of the Mid-Level Media channel, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button for more great content. Also, be sure to comment down below what you are most excited about. Everything that we cover here today, new announcements, rumors, what's coming out this week. What are you the most excited about? Leave it in that comment section below. Also, be sure to like this video, guys, and turn on those bell notifications for all future videos. So let's get into it, guys. Right after I dropped the Physical Media Report last week, episode 72, this news broke, and that always, you know, kind of gets under my skin a little bit when big news drops like 2 hours after I drop my Physical Media Report, or I'm finished editing it or something like that. But the Pirates of the Caribbean 1 through 4 4Ks were rumored to come out in 2022. This was posted by Geek Gab on his Instagram page. So the rumor master, definitely go follow him for all the late breaking rumors and stuff like that. So these are supposed to be coming out in 2022. The first 4 Pirates of the Caribbean films. Of course, the newest one, I think The Dead Man Tell No Tales, already has a 4K, so that's not needed. But the first 4, which is Curse of the Black Pearl, Dead Man's Chest at World's End, and Stranger Tides, or On Stranger Tides, something like that. All getting 4K releases apparently in 2022. So I know there's a lot of huge Pirates fans out there. I know this is very exciting news for some. For me, I've never been the biggest fan of these movies outside of the first one. I think the first movie is great. The 2 sequels that I saw were complete snooze fest, in my opinion. I did not enjoy those at all, and I did not see the 2 latest sequels, 4 and 5. So I'm open to rewatching these. I'm sure they're going to look fantastic on 4K. And also what this confirms is that Disney is continuing a certain level of commitment to the 4K format. So I think it's good news in that aspect, in that respect, but not exactly the most exciting news for me personally. But are you excited for the Pirates films coming to 4K in 2022? Let me know in that comment section below. So let's get into the next rumor that was also announced by Geek Gab. So Goldfinger, one of the James Bond films, I believe it's a Sean Connery Bond film, is apparently coming to 4K this December. So I do think it's kind of funny that they picked this one. I guess maybe it's the most popular Bond film. I'm not really a Bond guy outside of the Brosnan films, so I don't know a lot about like what's the most popular, what did the best, or what's considered the best of the Bond movies. So Goldfinger, I know, is not the first Bond movie. That's Dr. No. So it's kind of curious to me as to why they would start with this one, but maybe enlighten me in the comment section below. But this one's supposed to be getting a 4K this December, and hopefully that will lead to more of the films getting 4K releases as well. So, but as I said, that's just a rumor. Again, both of these things that I've just covered are just rumors. They're not announced on Bluray.com. They could be canceled. They could not happen at all. We don't know, but they're rumors. They're fun to talk about, so I cover them here on the show. So let's get to the next one, guys. So according to a Scandinavian retail listings, and this is coming from Dawn of the Disc on Instagram, I'll leave his link down below as well. The Karate Kid 1 through 3, so the first 3 Karate Kid movies, are going to be getting 4Ks on December the 6th. So it's like a 4K collection or something. So the first one already has a 4K release. But the 2 sequels do not. So I imagine that this is just going to be a 4K set of all 3 films together, which is kind of exciting, I guess. I love the first one. I watched the second one. I didn't really enjoy it all that much, and I didn't even watch the third one yet because I've heard horrible things. So it would be nice to own all 3 of these in a collection, but outside of the first one, again, same as with the Pirates, I don't know how much of a fan I'm going to be of those movies, or if I even need those in the 4K format. But it's still exciting news. It's always exciting to get new 4K announcements. Getting into the next one, guys, Heavy Metal and Heavy Metal 2000 are apparently getting 4Ks from Sony on November the 30th. This is also coming from Dawn of the Disc. So Heavy Metal, I do remember watching when I was a kid. That was a wild movie, just a wild animated film. I never saw Heavy Metal 2000 on 4Ks. Sure, I'm sure they'll look fantastic. I would love to see what they're doing with them, that old school animation. You know, we're already seeing it with Who Framed Roger Rabbit coming out and Space Jam. Just that old school animation done in that 4K format. Could be really cool, could be awesome. They could do a good job with it. So I'm excited ultimately. But again, they're not like movies I remember too fondly from my childhood. And I don't even think they're children's movies. They were very mature, if I remember correctly. But yeah, sure, Heavy Metal. Are you excited? Comment down below. Prisoners of a Ghostland, guys. This is coming out on November the 16th. This has already been announced. A new Nicolas Cage movie from RLJE. But a 4K is being rumored for this. This is coming from Geek Gab, which is not announced yet on Bluray.com. So I'll still put this in the rumor category, which, you know, Color Out of Space got a 4K from RLJE. The Tax Collector got a 4K. So they're doing some work in 4K. Brawl and Cell Block 99. It's kind of funny to me that Mandy never got a 4K, because I think that would be like the best 4K of any of them. That movie is just beautifully stunning anyway, and I'm sure it will look fantastic in 4K. But yeah, Prisoners of a Ghostland coming to 4K from RLJE on November the 16th. A rumor. So let's get into the announcements, guys. So everything here right now has been officially announced on Bluray.com. So let's get into the first one, guys. And this is kind of a no-brainer. We knew this was coming out, but the Suicide Squad is coming to Blu-ray and 4K on October the 26th. It's going to be getting a Best Buy exclusive steelbook as well. So as to the cover of this, I mean, I like it. It's a pretty cool cover. You know, it's the basic them walking in the rain. It's like an iconic shot from the film. So I'm fine with it. It looks cool. Steelbook, though, it looks pretty cool as well. This is one where the steelbook might sway me in this direction, because I do really like the design on the steelbook. So I really love this movie. So far, this is like my favorite movie of 2021. I'm absolutely going to be picking this up day one. So whether or not it's a slipcover, it's a steelbook, it really doesn't matter to me. I'll grab one of them. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to owning this movie, because it is my favorite movie of the year. Mad Max The Road Warrior, guys, coming to 4K on November the 2nd. So we have already got a previous announcement of the 4K collection, which is going to have the first Mad Max, going to have the 2 and 3, and it's also going to have Fury Road in it as well. So we're getting a 4K of the original Mad Max from Warner Brothers, but we're not getting a standalone release of the original Mad Max apparently, or at least it hasn't been announced yet. So we're going to be getting Mad Max The Road Warrior 4K and Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome 4K standalone releases for those two films with slipcovers and everything, and they're both getting Best Buy exclusive steelbooks as well on November the 2nd from Warner Brothers. So again, interesting why they're leaving the first one out. Maybe it has something to do with Kino Lorber releasing it in the past. I'm not sure. And you know, Fury Road already has a 4K release, already has steelbooks and stuff, but you would think they would try to do it, re-release them all again with steelbooks as well, to kind of capitalize on, you know, maybe the collector craze and people wanting to collect all the steelbooks, just taking advantage of that market. But I don't know, maybe we'll get some announcements soon. I'm not sure, but as of right now, it's just the two sequels that have standalone 4Ks and standalone Best Buy exclusive steelbook. So Vanilla Sky, guys, and this was announced last Monday. I think I forgot to cover it on the Physical Media Report. This is coming to Blu-ray from Paramount Presents on November the 16th. So a lot of people are excited for this movie. I've never seen it. This is one that I still need to check out. But yeah, Paramount Presents always does fantastic work with their packaging, with their transfers. So definitely looking forward to this one. Definitely looking forward to catching up on my Paramount Presents, because I'm still behind and I need to catch up. Desperately need to catch up. So The Green Knight, guys, this has gotten a previous Blu-ray announcement from Lionsgate, the A24 film, that coming out on October the 12th. Now it is getting a 4K release. So I know a lot of people were speculating that this might get a 4K, that this would be the perfect A24 film to get a 4K, and it is now getting a 4K. The only thing that puts me off about this, because I would love to own this in 4K, is the fact that right now it's listed on Amazon for like $41. So hopefully that price lowers by the time this comes out. I think it will, but that's a ridiculous price to pay for a 4K if that stands. I'll just grab the Blu-ray if that's the case. But Uncut Gems also getting a 4K from Criterion on November the 23rd. So this has been previously announced to come out in October. It was on the October slate, so now apparently it's getting pushed, and apparently the Blu-ray as well, because they're both coming out on the same day, November the 23rd. So this is getting pushed into the 4K lineup in November with Citizen Kane, with Mulholland Drive, with Menace to Society. This will be a part of that slate, not in October anymore. So Uncut Gems on 4K, guys, and the Blu-ray from Criterion coming on November the 23rd. I would say the people that were criticizing, saying, why am I going to pick this up? It's just the Blu-ray. Well, now you're getting a 4K of Uncut Gems. It's going to look better than it ever has before. So there's your reason. So I, for one, am definitely going to be picking this up. I cannot wait. Middle Earth, guys, the 31-disc Ultimate 4K Collector's Edition, the thing that everybody's been asking me about on this show since it was first rumored, but this has officially been announced to come out on October the 26th. So previously it was rumored to come out on October the 5th. So I guess they may have moved it because October the 5th is already crazy enough. So yeah, you'll get to save your wallets for this one for 3 more weeks. This is coming out on October the 26th. This is going to be all the Lord of the Rings movies, the whole trilogy, all the Hobbit movies, the whole trilogy, all the extended cuts, tons of special features. Like I said, a 31-disc Ultimate 4K Collector's Edition. It looks like a beautiful set. Don't get me wrong. I'm definitely not going to be picking it up, though. It's going for about $240 right now. I'm not a huge fan of the Hobbit movies. I just bought the original trilogy on 4K. I loved it. I thought they looked great, but again, I'm not the biggest Lord of the Rings fan, at least not a $250 Lord of the Rings fan. So there you go. But if you're excited for it, I'm glad you are. I know a lot of people are, and it looks great, and I'm sure it's going to look fantastic on your shelves. So the next one, guys, Josie and the Pussycats on Blu-ray from Mill Creek, coming out on September the 21st. I know a lot of people were really excited about this. I remember watching this movie back when it came out and just thinking it was a stupid teen comedy that didn't live up to the rest of the teen comedies that were around in that era, but maybe I didn't get it. Maybe I need to go back and rewatch it. I don't know, but I don't remember being a huge fan. We're also getting the Sex and the City, the complete collection. Now, this is including 6 seasons of Sex and the City, plus the 2 movies. This is coming out from Warner Brothers on November the 2nd. We've also got the Brady Bunch and a Very Brady sequel coming in a 2-pack from Paramount on November the 16th. I love both of these movies, so I'm really excited for this one, potentially picking that up. We've also got On the Rocks coming to Blu-ray from Lionsgate on October the 26th. So this is an Apple TV Plus original, and it's also an A24 film. So now it's getting a physical media release, so I know a lot of people are excited about that. I didn't love this movie, but I'm still going to buy it because I have an addiction to owning all of the A24 films with the slipcover, so I will buy it no matter what. The Night Shift, guys, Michael Keaton movie, is coming from Warner Archive on October the 5th. So this is one I'm definitely excited for. I've never seen this movie. I love Michael Keaton, so I'm excited to pick this one up and maybe expand my Warner Archive collection on October the 5th. I know it's already crazy, but I'm going to try to squeeze it in somewhere. Injustice, guys, a DC animated movie based on the video game, coming to 4K and Blu-ray from Warner Brothers on October the 19th. We also got the original Christmas Specials collection of 5 original Christmas movies from back in the day. We got Rudolph, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Frosty, The Little Drummer Boy, and Cricket on the Hearth, getting a Blu-ray steelbook from Universal on November the 2nd. This is a gorgeous looking steelbook. I've never heard of Cricket on the Hearth. If anybody has, leave that in the comment section below. I'm sure you have, but I just don't remember watching that movie at all. So definitely remember watching the other 4. I don't remember Cricket on the Hearth. So let me know if that's a big deal. If that's something I should be looking forward to. Pig on Blu-ray, guys. We've already announced an Over the Seas Blu-ray version of this coming out. Now Decal Releasing, which is a company I've never heard of, is releasing Pig on Blu-ray on November the 2nd. So Pig is one of my favorite movies of the year. It's a great film starring Nicolas Cage, so I highly recommend it. I'm definitely going to be picking this one up at some point. Steel Dawn, guys, is coming to Blu-ray, a movie starring Patrick Swayze from Vestron Video and Lionsgate. So another Vestron release, which I'm definitely going to be picking up day 1 on October the 26th. So this will be the 4th Vestron release this year because we've got Dementia 13 coming in, the 2 previous ones that we got. So yeah, I'm really excited that Vestron's kind of expanding their catalog and doing more work and selling them for cheap. I just think it's a really smart business strategy that they're using nowadays for their releases, so I hope they keep it up. We've also got an It's a Wonderful Life Blu-ray Collector's Edition coming from Paramount on November the 16th. We've also got Planes, Trains, and Automobiles Blu-ray Steelbook coming from Paramount on November the 16th as well. So we're getting into that holiday season. A lot of people are announcing their Christmas, Thanksgiving titles coming out. So we are getting a little bit of that on top of all the horror that we're going to be getting in the next few months as well. So with that, guys, let's go ahead and get into the deals, because you know here at the Mid-Level Media channel, we know times are tough. You can't go out every single week and spend $300 to $400 on new physical media releases. Even though in September and October, it's going to be very tempting. You got to wait. You got to pick your spots. You got to wait for those deals, and I'm here to point you in the right direction and cover those deals for you here today. So on Bluray.com right now, guys, it's very simple. I get on here, I look at the deals, I read them off to you guys. There's nothing insider about what I do here, but we do have Man of Steel on 4K for $13.99 right now, guys. So that's a great deal for that one. One that I actually might take advantage of. We also got the Ultimate Cut of Watchmen on 4K for $18.99. Great deal for that. We've got the Vengeance Trails from Arrow Video. That's a $100 box set. It's $60.60 right now. Evil Dead 2 is on sale for $11.99. We've got Those Who Wish Me Dead, the Blu-ray for $14.99, so great deal for that one. Both of those Vestron titles that I just previously talked about, Sundown, Vampire Retreat, and The Wraith, both for $10.50 right now, or The Wraith is $10.50 and Sundown is $10.79. We've also got Star Trek, the Kelvin Trilogy for $31.99, so all three of the new J.J. Abrams Star Trek films for $31.99. We've also got Warlock, a 2-film collection for $18.53. So that's a great deal for that. We've also got Career Opportunities, the Kino Lorber title, for $15.40. Promising Young Woman is still $14.99. Speed on 4K is still $17.99. The Greenland Blu-ray, which we saw in Best Buy last week, is $12.99. Tremors 2, guys. Now this was previously like, I think 23, 24 bucks. Is now $12.60, so that's a great deal for that, and one that I was actually getting ready to jump on also. We also got The Last Action Hero 4K for $16.99, and The Greatest Show, which is a Paramount Presents title, is on sale for $18.17. So some great deals, guys, and ones I will be leaving Amazon affiliate links for down in the description below, so if you use those, you will be supporting the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. So let's go ahead and get into these new releases, guys, because like I said, this is the first week of this very exciting fall release season, and I'm just super excited to cover this stuff from week to week. It's just going to be so awesome. And I don't know if you can see it on my face, but I'm so excited for what's coming this week. It's incredible. We've got The Thing on 4K, guys, coming from Universal for $22.99. The Steelbook version of this is $26.99. So at one point that Steelbook was down to $16.99. I know a lot of people got to pre-order it then, but now it's back up to $26.99 being released in stores. I am very torn on this because I do want that Steelbook. I also want the slipcover. I just might pick up both of them. I'm going to be honest, I might double dip on this. And yeah, I don't know. I'm just so excited for The Thing on 4K, guys. I'm so excited to buy it tomorrow. I'm so excited to watch it, and I'm so excited to review it and talk about it with you guys. It's just exciting. That's all I have to say. So getting into the next one, guys, this is one that I'm not necessarily as excited for, but I know a ton of people are, and I'm excited for your excitement. But the Zack Snyder's Justice League on Blu-ray for $24.95. It's also getting a 4K for $29.99. It's also getting a Steelbook that is currently sold out, guys. So I don't know if we're going to see this in Best Buy or not. It does not have a current listing. This is a $60 to $70 on Amazon right now, and on eBay. I'm sure you can look it up and maybe buy it there. But yeah, Zack Snyder's Justice League finally hitting physical media after like 2 years ago. People were saying this would never happen, and now it is going to be on your Walmart shelves, on your Best Buy shelves, on your Target shelves. Maybe Target will step up and have it out there tomorrow. So definitely very excited. I know a lot of people are super excited. Me personally, I like Zack Snyder's Justice League, but it's also on HBO Max. I can watch it there if I want to, and honestly, I just don't feel the need to watch it again anytime soon. So I'll pick this up on maybe a sale somewhere down the line. It's also getting a 4K triple pack with Man of Steel and Batman v Superman for $84.99. That's a very steep price for that set. It is a great looking set with a great cover. But still, I don't know, that 30, especially since Man of Steel is on sale right now for $13.99, I don't see how you justify that price point for 3 films for $90 on 4K, especially when you had tons of box sets that are like 60 bucks with 3 films. So I don't really get that price point, but I know maybe it'll be less when we see it in stores tomorrow. So getting into the next very exciting release, again, another one that I know tons of people are super excited for. I'm not a big Star Trek fan, but Star Trek 1 through 4, guys, which is Star Trek the Motion Picture, Star Trek The Wrath of Khan, Star Trek The Search for Spock, and Star Trek The Voyage Home, and props to me for remembering all of those titles off the top of my head, are going to be hitting 4K tomorrow, guys, from Paramount, and this set is going to be $77.95. So you see right there, guys, 4 movies on 4K, already like $8 cheaper than those 3 movies from the 4K triple pack of the Zack Snyder's trilogy. So guys, I know a lot of people are excited for this one. I know a lot of people are a little bit upset that they left out 5 and 6 of this set as well. But yeah, you're getting 1 through 4, the 4K set of Star Trek. Definitely a huge release tomorrow. One I wish I could be a part of the excitement for, but I'm just not. But let me know in that comment section below if you're a big Trekkie and you are excited to watch all 4 of these films on 4K for the first time. We've also got Vertigo on 4K, guys, which is a re-release because we already got that Hitchcock box set last year. They did Psycho and Birds back in May. We're releasing them standalone, and now they're doing Vertigo on 4K, and they're also doing Rear Window. So both of these are going to be $21.99 with exclusive steelbooks as well. Now, I don't think these are going to be Best Buy exclusives because the last one they did were also in Target. So these are going to be $21.99 for both the steelbook and the 4K versions. Now, I tell you this because I learned from my mistake last time. But when you go to Best Buy tomorrow and you see these 4Ks, maybe go to Target first because they were $2 cheaper at Target last time for the Birds and Psycho. So I'm thinking that it might be the same situation. They might have Rear Window and Vertigo at Target for only $19.99 for those steelbooks. So I'm holding out for that, and if I see them at Target for that price, I'm probably going to be picking those up. So the Woody Woodpecker Screwball Edition, 1941 through 1972, coming to Blu-ray from Universal for $19.99. We've also got State of the Union, which is an old Frank Capra film, coming from Universal for $21.98. We got more new Universal catalog titles coming out. Something in the Wind for $19.99. We've also got Because of Him for $19.99, and For the Love of Mary for $21.99, and Can't Help Singing for $21.99 as well. We've got some new Kino Lorber releases this week, guys. Some 2 new Vincent Price films. They've been killing it in the Vincent Price arena lately. So we got Theater of Blood for $17.99, and we've got The Tomb of Ligeia for $17.99 as well. We've also got Apocalypse 45 for $19.99. We've also got Crazy Nights from Full Moon Features for $21.84. Got A Life at Stake from The Film Detective for $17.99. We've got Great White, which is a shark movie coming out from RLJE for $14.96. We've got The Gateway coming from Lionsgate for $14.96. We've got Death Ring coming from Code Red for $19.99. We've got the You Should Have Left coming out from Universal for $21.99. So this has previously gotten a DVD release. This is the Kevin Bacon, Amanda Seyfried movie. This has previously gotten a DVD release, but just now getting a Blu-ray from Universal for $21.99. That's a very steep price for a very mediocre movie. I love Kevin Bacon. I like Amanda Seyfried, but do not waste your money on this one. Wait until it goes to like Dollar General or something is my suggestion. So American Pie Girls Rule, which is another American Pie film, one of those stupid American Pie spinoffs, coming from Universal for $21.98. We've also got Young Sheldon Season 2 coming to Warner Archive for $22.99. And we've got Scream 2 and 3 coming to Blu-ray from Paramount for $12.99. So these are re-releases of the Blu-rays with new covers and stuff like that. I don't know why they didn't do 4 with this. But yeah, I don't know. I need Scream 2 and 3 on Blu-ray. I might just end up purchasing these because I don't know when we're going to be getting the 4K for those. And I do need to own these 2 in my collection for sure. But yeah, they're coming out tomorrow for $12.99, which is a pretty reasonable price, I think. We've also got the first 4 Star Trek films coming to Blu-ray tomorrow as well from Paramount for $14.99. So we're getting standalone Blu-rays for each one of those. Some really cool covers on those titles as well. But yeah, guys, that does it for this week's edition of the Physical Media Report. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you feel a little bit more informed in the world of physical media. Before we get out of here though, guys, I've got something really cool again that I got to call out that I am a part of tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, is the finals of the Movie Collection Battle League. That is right, I made it all the way to the top 2, the final 2. I'm going to be facing off against Mr. Nichols to decide who is the Movie Collection Battle Champion of the universe. So definitely stop by. I'll be leaving the links in the description below. I'll also be leaving a link in my story community post later on in the day so you guys can find it there. But definitely come over tonight, show your support to me, your support to the stream, and it would definitely be awesome to have all of you all there for sure. But yeah, with that, guys, we are done. Please hit the like button, subscribe, comment down below everything that you're excited about in the world of physical media. Turn on those bell notifications for all of those future videos, and we'll see you next time.